Usain Bolt is one of the fastest people in the world. He was born on August 21, 1986, in a small town called Sherwood-Content in Jamaica. The town was quiet and peaceful, surrounded by fields and small houses. Usain was the youngest of 3 children in his family. From a young age, Usain loved to run. He ran everywhere, to school, to his friends' houses, and even when he was playing games. He was very fast, and people in his town noticed this. Everyone in Sherwood-Content started calling him Lightning Bolt because of his speed. When he was a child, Usain was not always interested in running races. He loved playing cricket and football, soccer, more. Like many children, he had fun with friends playing sports outside. He didn't think about running as a career. But his coaches saw his speed and encouraged him to run. They told him that he had a special talent and should think about running more seriously. Usain wasn't sure at first, but when he was 12 years old, he decided to try running in a race. He won the race easily, and after that, he began to focus more on running. At first, Usain ran short races, but as he grew older, he started to run longer races. He trained hard every day. He practiced running as fast as he could. He also worked on his strength and fitness. He wanted to be the best, and he believed that with hard work, he could achieve his goal. His family was very supportive of him. They encouraged him to keep going and to never give up, even when things were difficult. When Usain was 15, he ran in his first big competition. He was very nervous, but he did his best. He finished in first place. This was the start of his successful career. Usain's success continued to grow, and soon he was known as one of the best young sprinters in Jamaica. He began to compete in national races, and it wasn't long before people began to talk about him. Many coaches, including famous coach Glenn Mills, saw his potential and offered to help him develop his skills. Usain Bolt's big moment came in 2008 at the Olympic Games in Beijing, China. He was 22 years old and had already won several races. But at the Olympics, he was ready to show the world just how fast he was. In the 100-meter race, he ran faster than anyone had ever run before. He finished in just 9.69 seconds. People were amazed by his speed. Usain not only won the race but also set a new world record. It was a moment that changed his life forever. When he crossed the finish line, Usain smiled and looked to the sky. He knew he had done something incredible. The next day, Usain Bolt ran in the 200-meter race. He won this race too, with a time of 19.3 seconds, and set another world record. He became a star. People all over the world were talking about Usain Bolt and his incredible speed. He was now one of the most famous athletes in the world. Usain was happy, but he didn't stop there. He wanted to run even faster and win more medals. In 2009, Usain Bolt competed in the World Championships in Berlin, Germany. He set 2 more world records in the 100-meter and 200-meter races. In the 100-meter race, he finished in 9.58 seconds, and in the 200-meter race, he ran it in 19.19 seconds. These times were even faster than his Olympic records, and they made Usain Bolt the fastest man in the world. He was very proud of his achievements, but he was also humble. He knew that he had to keep working hard to stay at the top. Usain always remembered the importance of staying focused and continuing to train, no matter how many records he broke. Usain Bolt's success continued at the 2012 Olympics in London. He won 3 gold medals in the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x100-meter relay races. The whole world watched him as he ran, and once again, he amazed everyone with his speed. Usain's victories in London made him even more famous, and people around the world started to love him. He was not just a fast runner. He was also a kind and funny person. He loved to entertain the crowd with his big smile and fun celebrations after his races. After winning a race, he would often strike a famous pose, putting his arms out like he was flying, and people loved it. It became his signature move, and fans everywhere copied him. In the 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Usain Bolt won 3 more gold medals. He won the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x100-meter relay races again. This was his last Olympic Games. After Rio, Usain decided to stop running in the Olympics. But before he retired, he gave the world one last chance to see his amazing talent. His final Olympic race was in the 4x100-meter relay. He helped his team win gold, but after the race, he made an announcement. He said that it was time for him to retire from the sport. Fans around the world were sad to see him go, but they also understood that Usain had done everything he set out to do. Usain Bolt's career was not without challenges. He had to work very hard to get to the top, and there were times when he felt tired or discouraged. He also had to deal with injuries. There were times when he had to take a break from racing to heal. But he never gave up. He always came back stronger. His coaches, family, and friends supported him throughout his career, and they were proud of all he achieved. Usain never stopped believing in himself, even when the road was difficult. He showed the world that it is important to keep going, even when things are tough. In addition to his training and racing, Usain Bolt also became a global ambassador for the sport of athletics. He used his fame to inspire young people all over the world. He encouraged them to stay active, follow their dreams, and work hard to achieve their goals. Usain visited schools, spoke to children, and shared his story. He wanted young people to know that no matter where they come from or what challenges they face, they could achieve greatness if they put in the effort. Usain Bolt retired from competitive running in 2017. He had won 8 Olympic gold medals and many more world championship titles. He was the fastest sprinter the world had ever seen. People called him the Lightning Bolt because of his incredible speed. His name became known worldwide, and his success inspired many young people to start running and chasing their dreams. But even though he was retired, Usain's influence on the world of sports did not end. He continued to be a role model for young athletes and people from all walks of life. Even after his retirement, Usain Bolt stayed in the public eye. He worked with several companies and continued to inspire people with his story. He also became involved in charity work and supported many causes. He encouraged children and young people to stay active and pursue their dreams. His charity, the Usain Bolt Foundation, helps children in Jamaica and other countries. The foundation provides educational opportunities and support to children who need it most. Usain Bolt's legacy is not just about his medals and world records. It's about his dedication, hard work, and positive attitude. He showed the world that with passion and determination, anything is possible. Usain taught us all that no dream is too big if you are willing to work for it. He proved that no matter how difficult the journey may seem, with focus and effort, you can achieve your goals. He also showed that sports can bring people together and inspire others to do their best. Now, Usain Bolt enjoys a quiet life. He travels the world and does the things he loves. He spends time with his family, friends, and fans. He still participates in events and supports new athletes who are just starting their careers. Usain also takes time to enjoy simple pleasures, like eating good food, relaxing, and having fun. He says that he is grateful for all the experiences he had in his career. He always says that he wants to be remembered as a person who worked hard and never gave up. He also hopes that his story will inspire future generations to be the best they can be and to follow their dreams, just as he did. In conclusion, Usain Bolt's life is a story of hard work, success, and inspiration. He is a true champion who made history and changed the world of sports forever. His name will always be remembered, not only for his incredible speed, but also for the way he made people believe in the power of dreams. Usain Bolt is more than just a fast runner. He is a symbol of perseverance, passion, and the belief that anything is possible with hard work and dedication.